Justin Paulsen, two-time California State Place winner from Calvary Chapel High School in California, going against Anthony Robles from Mesa, Arizona. He's a two-time state champion. And here's Anthony Robles making quite a unique entrance to the mat.
I think he's a fan favorite. Just people are glad to see him overcoming that adversity. But also, he's a good wrestler. He's very aggressive and seems to have a real good spirit when he's out there. And it was good to see him wrestle last year. As I mentioned before, he took second in the finals in the junior division.
Robles was undefeated this year. So,
two-time state champion. Two-time outstanding wrestler of the state tournament.
Robles will be in the green. Paulsen will be in the red.
I think it may be a good example, make the best of what you have. Some people say he has some advantages with that, but I think it's just for any wrestler. Make the most of what talent you've given and do what you can.
It's just going to be a brand new experience for Paulsen. It's a wrestler wrestling on one knee, and that's what it is, and it's no more. The situations come in where he's going behind, and typically, positions that with a wrestler with both legs, it's how you train, and that's where the problems are going to arise.
We have a stalemate situation.
40 seconds gone here in the 112-pound final. Still no score between Justin Paulsen of California, Anthony Robles of Arizona.
Now, Paulsen comes from that Calvary Chapel High School. They have quite a tradition there, don't they?
Oh, yes, they do. They have a lot of history in this tournament, that's for sure, and Paulsen the latest in that.
And he was the one who was a three-time state placer in California. Took second, third, and then second the last 3 years.
Robles, not just a little bit ago, just missed an arm drag going behind. Paulsen just underhook and trying to figure a way in. Once again, it's the tradition of how you wrestle kids that Paulsen is facing right now. Robles naturally is overcome a tremendous disadvantage and turned that into such a positive thing that makes us all feel stupid when we think we have a problem. Nice double leg. He's in deep. He's coming up through the middle. He's got to throw one off, which he does. And now he's in that stretched position that we see often coming up the middle.
We're kind of tighten up, 5 seconds left.
3, 2, 1, and we have a scoreless first period.
And in the first period, no score.
I think it's what you mentioned, Ed. 2 years ago, we had Kyle Maynard, who certainly overcame a lot, and he competed in these national championships, won some matches. Well, I should say, I don't know if he's known so much as a wrestler as being a book author now, and a Larry King show host or guest.
A media idol.
A media idol, there you go. But he has quite a positive spirit, and like you said, making the most of what you have.
Well, right off the whistle, the switch by Robles, and he scores the first 2 points.
That was a quick one.
That was real quick. You definitely demonstrating some speed. Now trying to just work back into a head lever. Got to watch he doesn't go against the joint. Referee Dino White checking that out. Our referees of record are Dino White in the middle of the mat and Bob Sia as the mat judge.
2-0 the score. We've wrestled 30 seconds of this second period. Anthony Robles of Arizona with the switch and the reversal right off that second period whistle, the only point so far. Stall warning against Paulsen.
Yeah, you just can't. I mean, this is not freestyle. You can't belly out, and you just can't present like that. You've got to get your knees under you and demonstrate that you're trying to get out. And what that tells me is Robles has tremendous pressure down on him, and he feels the need that he's afraid to be up on his knees.
Well, you can see the you can see how well developed Robles' upper body is, and that's a lot of pressure on Paulsen right now.
He's worked an arm fed through. Now he can go to back hooks, which he's just almost reached for, or attack that near side. This is a tough offense. This is very, very tough offense. Now, what Dino White, who was a super veteran, is going to have to recognize. Okay, he rolled through with it, and he's going to hit a high bridge. He's going to get him in criteria. There it is.
There it is. There's the count.
And he's in a back bridge. The count continues. A lot of the fans don't realize that, but that count will continue.
What was it? That wasn't so much a tilt, but
it's the arm fed through series, and once you back hook it, he's frozen. You roll through with it. It's a move. It's part of a series. And if he's good at this, I coached a kid, Chris Kelly, who won these nationals with that, and it's deadly. It is deadly.
The second period is over. 3 on that back hook near fall, and Robles will take a 5-0 lead to the third period.
I don't know about the choice of neutral. I mean, bottom may have not been the answer, and we sure know that. Yeah, then again, he was on top and got reversed rather quickly. All right, I'll just shut up and let's see what happens.
Third period action. 5-0 the lead for Robles, and Paulsen with the front headlock and locking onto the elbows, and Dino White calls a stalemate. They'll bring him back up.
Now, Paulsen has that stall warning, and that's going to work into this. He's got to score and then cut him. There's a single leg shot, head outside, so he's going to have to just hold on to that. He won't be able to improve much from there. Paul is just trying to scoot, hook the leg, cross face, and see if he can get 2 out of this. I think we're going to see a stalemate.
And we do, with 1:17 remaining in the third period.
One thing I'd put my plug in for a commercial for wrestling. I mean, it's the toughest sport there's available on the high school level, and yet it doesn't discriminate based on disabilities or gender or race or any difference there.
He shot in on that same low leg double. I have to emphasize that. Unbelievable. Went up through this time, and when he sat with them, once he captured both legs, that's an automatic 2, and it's now 7-0.
He's got some pressure on him now.
It's so demonstrated. That's what Paulsen has faced this whole match, is that pressure on top.
40 seconds left in the match now, and it appears that Robles has it in overdrive right now, leading 7-0. Paulsen comes back up to his feet and now breaks the hands and gets the escape, and it's 7-1. Final 25 seconds.
If Paulsen's got a trick, he's got to open it up now. Cement mixer, headlock, some big play. There's a mixer. He didn't set it up. He had no prayer of getting that.
And the takedown for Robles. And it looks like he's going to earn a major decision in this match. 9-1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he came up a little short in the junior nationals, but a year later in the senior nationals, Anthony Robles is number 1 at 112 pounds.
And he's got another couple thousand fans. Well deserved.